I'm pretty big on YouTube. I don't know if I would say that I'm way bigger on Twitch compared to all of Twitch than I think I am on YouTube compared to all of YouTube. That'd be my guess. And I make 5x the money on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Like, that's not an exact, that might be an that's not an exaggeration. That's not including, by the way, that's not including my YouTube streaming at all. Just going by my ad revenue on my channel, I make 5x the money on YouTube than I do on Twitch, without including streaming.
Well, Game, you weren't really being very nice to me because you were like, oh, a state isn't doxing, when it is. Look at the definition. I'm right. See? I said it was doxing, which it is. It's private information that I didn't want leaked. No, because he said that we were close. Also, like, he called me princess. That clearly means it was intimate. Any fucking normal person
Give me the clip.
would understand that calling each other pet names means you're very intimate.
Give me the clip.
Any normal person would understand that, like, holding hands in public and stuff is intimate. Yeah, but like I didn't say where we were.
Excuse me, princess.
Why would you call me princess?
We played this game in LA, okay? I didn't notice until I started watching when I would fly in from any time I would travel, where if you zoom in on any of this shit, any place you go with your mouse, it is just a nightmare clusterfuck of single-family housing. As far as the eye can see. Oh my God. In one of the densest cities of America, it's everything is fucking single family housing. It's a goddamn disaster. Holy shit. Everything Mizkif says is true, okay? He is a brand risk. I'm a brand risk, okay? Everything he says is true. I think the reason why it's so hard for people to accept that, though, or hard for people to view it that way, is because Twitch built itself on brand risks, okay? I don't know if you guys remember this, but way back, even in the pre-Gamergate days, do you remember how much of the gaming community was spent arguing between, like, should we make ourselves professional? No, we don't need to be like them. Yeah, we do need to be like them. No. Like, there were huge divides back then on how much of a brand risk we should be. And everybody remembers old Mizkif, okay, who was working with fucking Paul, Ice Poseidon, who was arguably the most toxic streamer on the platform, okay? Old Soda, fucking Crow, the guy that had the prostitutes in his bedroom, I think? Was that him? He would give them like a purse and then send them out and shit? Old Destiny, like, there was so much insane shit on this platform. I think I might be the largest dual streamer. Not that that's necessarily impressive, because other people just don't. But I'm probably the largest dual streamer on both platforms. That'd be my guess. Unless there's somebody that I don't know about. The most common complaint used to be that Twitch streaming was where the discoverability was at. That is absolutely not true right now on YouTube. Someone in my chat just said it. The only real problem YouTube has is there's no discovery like on Twitch. If I put the right title in my YouTube stream and we're covering like big shit, I will fucking shoot up in YouTube videos. It's in YouTube views. It's huge. Like when I've been covering big stuff over the past month, my YouTube discoverability has been better than my Twitch discoverability. Not to mention, technically, discoverability on Twitch is actually non-existent unless you're one of the top streamers. There is no discoverability. Every new viewer that came to my stream got like insanely triggered. Why do you set this up like this? Why do you do this? What happens here? I don't say any bad words, right? Ah! Dude, that was esports as fuck. Ah! Okay. Why did his allies like... Why didn't you pick up the op? I don't even know if I knew how to use an op back then. I don't even know, how old is this? 2014. Jesus. Leave him. Oh, it was a scout, that's why. Ooh. Ooh! Oh! What? You're cringe. No fucking way, dude! Okay, that wasn't that good of a shot, alright? Let's calm down.
Hassan's chat advice doesn't work ever. Hassan's advice on dating is dog shit.
Uh-oh.
The guy has the looks of a fucking marble Greek god, okay? It doesn't matter. He could sit AFK and eat a booger and he'd land a date. He would fuck on first date going AFK on a date. So why the fuck would I care what he says or what he does when he doesn't have to do shit?
I mean, like, that's probably true for his son, but that doesn't necessarily invalidate all of his advice immediately, right? It could be the case that Hassan gave dog shit advice, or it could be the case that he gave good advice. You can't just say, like, oh, your advice isn't valid because it doesn't apply to you, right? Technically, every piece of advice that I give you could arguably be invalid because I'm a big fucking streamer guy, and a lot of people reach out to me through, like, Instagram and Twitter and shit. I mean, like, whether or not you're, like, you know, whether you're, or like any advice I give you or things about like budgeting or whatever is like, why would you need to budget? You make a lot of money on you. Okay, sure, I guess. Like that doesn't automatically invalidate every single thing a person says. I don't like the vaccine because Dr. Phil told me not to. You get two responses. You can either go, that's a fallacious appeal to authority. Why do you trust Dr. Phil? Or you can just say, why do you trust Dr. Phil, right? There's literally no point in naming the fallacy other than to like show off your big debate bro brain. There's no point in doing it. Don't ever do that, okay? Relevant clip. It's sponsor time. What do you want?
Well, that's not what the beloved bill does, right? So a lot, again, you're obfuscating multiple factors here. One, you're obfuscating and strawmanning things that would occur in a slippery slope fallacy. But two,
oh my God, don't do this, okay? Jesus Christ. Okay, this guy just engaged in the failure to touch grass fallacy, okay? That's what happened. If it zips up, it's a jacket? No, you are so wrong. If it zips up, it's a jacket? You can have zipped... It's made of, like, cotton. You would never call... No, hold on. Are you guys serious right now? You would call this, like, cottony, soft thing a jacket? You guys are trolling. Wait, you guys are absolutely trolling. Some people call hoodies a jacket? Hold on. Vote. Can a hoodie be a jacket? Yes or no? I'm so curious. Oh my God. This might be what tears this community apart. Could you imagine? You go to your friend's house and you're like, hey, do you have a hoodie? And he's like, yeah. And he gives you a fucking jacket with a hood on it? That'd be like asking for a sandwich and he brings you a hot dog. You're like, bro, what? You're actually such a fanboy? Well, I mean, like, think about it. This guy has gotten to Challenger with, what, 4 rolls? 5 rolls? The guy, like, is powerlifting, like, at not... I don't even say, like, respectable numbers. He's way past... Like, he's at, like, elite level plus numbers across, like... And not even just, like, fucking benching or whatever, right? But on squatting, like, cleans. That's, like, an athletic movement. That's a hard thing. Like, he's an impressive specimen, okay? I am a fanboy. Yeah. All right?
Stop, Steve.
Stop. Something I will say about Discord, I don't know if you've met anything differently. So I use In Control, me and his conversation, I use this as like a place to post stuff, and it's actually so convenient. So like if I have an image I want to share with somebody, or if I'm going to link I want to save for later, I just post all of it in our chat, and then it automatically works as an image host that I can like link to people and shit later. It's like super fucking convenient.
Oh my God.
Why is he doing this to me? Nathan discovered he's back on Discord.
Your son?
Yes, but he shit posts at me relentlessly. Look at this. What? He doesn't realize the links preview, I guess. He tried to rickroll me.
Rick Astley never gonna give you up 1 hour seamless loop. That's fucking funny, man. It is interesting to see how children are like cycling through the internet.
Yeah, like dog, I was like doing this literally before you were born. Literally. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Mel. Why are you like this? It was just... Mel. Because it was so bad.
Why are you crying about that now?
Remember how cool Oberon was? In every fucking scene? Every scene that had Oberon in it, he was so cool.
This was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
He wasn't racist. He didn't hate tiny.
Hello, welcome to the shit show.
Oh my god.
This is Kip. I'll give you about 15 seconds to find better content. For the love of God, Jesus Christ, please. Your dog shit at Mario. Box is better than you. Toast on the way.
Is Miss
I'm
Kip
already
watching
better than
him?
You. I saw the tweet.
Uh-oh.
Find a hobby. Christ, please.
Dude, shut up.
Your dog shit at Mario.
Well,
Box
watch
is
Miss
better than
Kip,
you.
watch
Toast
Ludwig.
on the way. I'm already better than you. I saw the tweet. Find a hobby.
Damn, that's actually nuts.
Dubstep.
We should be xenophobic, right? This actually seems based. Should we just be hyper xenophobic?
Do you regret putting out DGG publicly?
Yes. Fuck. Fuck, I'm such a naive fucking loser. Yeah, I do. Only in retrospect, though. I think going back to the time, I would have made the same decision every time. I just didn't foresee that it would be used in the way that it was used. And I think maybe I'm a little bit selfish. I think I do want credit for some things, even though I pretended in the past that I don't. Or maybe like I have like a reasonable like I only have like a reasonable amount that I can handle. Like I don't want credit all the time, but some things bother me, right? Like politics only exists on Twitch because of me. Nobody else did that. I did it alone for like 2 years. And now there's a lot of people that are only making a living doing politics because I empowered them to do that, because I consciously made a decision against the recommendation of multiple people in the beginning to make my entire website open source because I wanted other people to have the same opportunity that I had. I just couldn't foresee people like utilizing that opportunity as a springboard to try to like get me.
You know, Vosh, they literally agreed to that verbatim.
That's fine. I don't think that's a summary of their argument. I think they were making the argument that there were... by the way. I think that their argument was that there are types of sexual acts that you can engage in fairly in public, which you and I agree with, making out with people. That's fine.
Vosh, you're not addressing the argument.
Why do you think buying or selling an NFT? Wait, hold on. I need to hear you. I need to hear you explain this to me. Why do you think buying or selling an NFT is unethical?
Why do I think buying or selling an NFT is unethical?
Yeah.
Because it's not a real thing. It's like a scam product that.
How is it not a real thing? Can you expand on that? What do you mean it's not a real thing? You know that a CSGO skin is not a real thing. What do you mean by that?
Right, a CSGO thing, I think you agree is like a gamble loot box, though, that you disagree with and you wouldn't take on sponsorship for, right?
Do you think there's a difference between CSGO? Do you think there's a difference between CSGO skin gambling versus like a CSGO skin?
I mean, it's the result of the other. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, well, hold on. I just also, by the way, for reference for my chat, I told you guys if anybody tried to bring this up, nobody even knows what the fucking NFT is. This is why this is not the slam dunk.
You're talking about CSGO. I'm talking about CSGO.
No, he's forgetting the fact that he's about to debate Destiny, not try to date Destiny. Unlike you're not trying to go for an E-date here. I'm trying to understand how you guys plan on combating each other in the next round.
The reality is here is that look, there is no reason for Destiny not to want CTV.
Oh, I just want to say hi, Vosh. I hope you enjoyed my show tonight. I hope you found some cool arguments to co-op from me in the future when your community gets accused of harassment. And don't worry, man, I got your back.
So?
Yeah, or listen.
Why? Is that just because you're...
Here's what I don't understand. And somebody can explain this to me. Can you not just mint NFTs of child porn on any blockchain, and then anybody that is like participating in that cryptocurrency has child porn, so the government, like the federal government, fucks you? How do people get around that? Would that not destroy everything? The NFT doesn't store the actual data, does it? An NFT doesn't, but if you're somebody that's processing stuff on these chains, you necessarily need to have all the prior data. So if somebody figured out a way to store child porn on one of these blockchains, then wouldn't you not be allowed to mine it anymore? It's like, oh, you do Bitcoin? You downloaded everything? Well, guess what? No one understands NFTs, so nobody can answer this. Yeah.
Agreed to me.
It didn't. It has been in my chat saying it didn't. And by the way, I don't remember it doing so either. I only remember it.
We're arguing over whether something that identifies with it pronouns believes that walking around in bare feet is fucking child rape. Bro, this is like peak fucking internet right now. This is peak internet, okay? It doesn't get more internet than this conversation. Jesus Christ. Crouched down in the shower in the classic naked Terminator traveling through time pose. With my eyes closed, I crouched there for a minute, visualizing either Arnold or the guy from the second movie, not the chick in the third one because that one sucked, and I start to hum the Terminator theme. Then I slowly rise to a standing position and open my eyes. It helps me proceed through my day as an emotionless cyborg badass. The only problem is if the shower curtain sticks to my Terminator leg, it ruins the fantasy. Who is the guy from the second movie?
I'm so glad someone...
I'm sorry, but like sharing a hotel room with someone does not mean that you're having sex. That's insane to think that. That's fucked up.
Why do
and
people...
Don't try and victim blame me.
Why do people
don't
say
anyone
this?
Dare. Friends share hotel rooms all the time. That's normal. I'm just explaining why people don't believe you. Well, it doesn't make sense, game, and you're wrong. The reason why these people don't believe me is because they're fucking abusive themselves.
Oh, everyone's abusive.
They think it's okay to treat people this way. That's the real reason, game. And I think we all know that. That these people think that there's nothing wrong with, like, ignoring, like, someone that you're in an intimate relationship with. And they do this shit to their own intimate partners. Or they just don't have any. And they think it's okay to be emotionally cold and callous and dismissive towards people.
Which is abuse.
That's the real reason.
That's abuse.
Let's just be honest. That's the real reason.
Damn, yo, what's up with my stock? Oh, it's down 0.52%. That looked so bad. My stock doesn't measure my fucking YouTube shit. It's very annoying. All sorts of people watch me on Twitch, and they're like, wow, look at that loser. He only has like 4K viewers. Like, bro, I have like 10K viewers right now, okay? You just can't... My viewers go to another school, okay? You're not seeing them right now. Trust me. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Have fun. Peace out.
See ya.
That guy was the most insanely, obviously closeted groiper I've ever talked to in my entire life.
Okay, but so do you find the sale of NFTs at all ethical?
Yeah, sure. An NFT is a thing. You can buy and sell it if you want.
Wild.
Well, why do you think buying or selling an
because
NFT?
moments
Wait, hold on.
before- okay.
I need to hear
So
you. I need to hear you
before
explain this to me. Why do you think buying or selling an NFT is unethical?
Why do I think buying or selling an NFT is unethical?
Yeah.
Because it's not a real thing. It's like a scam product that.
How is
comes
it not
after
a
people
real
can
thing?
want
Can you expand
longer
on that? What
money.
do you mean it's not a real thing? You know that a CSGO skin is not a real thing. What do you mean by that?
Right, a CSGO thing, I think you agree, is like a gamble loot box, though, that you disagree with and you wouldn't take on sponsorship for, right?
Do you think there's a difference between CSGO? Do you think there's a difference between CSGO skin gambling versus like a CSGO skin?
I mean, it's the result of the other. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, well, hold on.
By
the way, for reference for my chat, I told you guys if anybody tried to bring this up, nobody even knows what the fucking NFT is. This is why this is not the slam
What are you talking
dunk
about? You're
that
talking
people
about
think.
CSGO. I'm talking about CSGO.
No one has any
CSGO
fucking
skin
idea
is
what
what
any.
you-
She's writing you a letter and you dumb fuck. Oh shit.
But
okay.
So that's reason enough. So what I'm
wait.
seeing
What was
here
the joke?
is-
Are you just wait? Are you? Hold on. Fuck.
What I'm seeing here. Hold on. Do you think it's okay?
I'm trying to see. Is he reading his? I'm trying to see if you're reading a notepad or you're just reading your chat. I'm trying to look at the reflection of your glasses. Are you just trying to get things through your chat right now? Like here's Destiny's meanest
No,
tweets and you're.
my chat's on this side.
Okay,
do you
I'm
thi-
just
do you-
checking.
do you-
Okay.
Okay. So, do you think?
It's actually pretty simple. I think the site probably makes a whole bunch of claims that I don't agree with. Like, I'm pretty sure if you go on the website, they'll say things like, oh, like, we'll appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if that's true. I don't think I would promote that message. But, like, the very obvious answer is that, like, when I take a sponsor to promote a product, I don't endorse every single statement that that sponsor makes. I will endorse the statements that I will make, and I will state things about the product that I believe to be true, but that person probably says shit that I don't agree with. I can think of two really good examples of this. One is I do a lot of ACR sponsors. I don't endorse the blackjack part of it. I think I even did one blackjack stream because they really wanted me to. I was like, okay. But like in general, I don't endorse like the blackjack or I don't know if they do slots on the website. I just do poker. That's what I enjoy. Number one. A second example is I do a lot of VPN sponsors. I will never, ever, ever, ever tell you that get this VPN, it's going to make your browsing so much more secure. I would never say that. because I don't think that's
thing I'm looking at in the bottom left, which says Destiny viewers also watch John Zherka, David Pacman, and something called Chud Logic. What are John Zherka and Chud Logic?
John is just, I can't really put in, that's kind of like asking me, like, what does acid feel like? I can't really put into words that stream. You just have to experience that for yourself. And then Chud Logic is a British, I think he does like kind of like political commentary stuff. He seems like a cool guy.
And are they on the left or the right?
John Zherka defies political spectrum analysis, and Chud Logic is probably like left, I'd say.
Huh. And then the other two that it says are like.
We saw this.
Nah, bro. Hell nah. Fuck, yo, why the fuck our teacher got a picture of Destiny up here, bro? What the fuck? So, wait, can you say hi to the camera? Why she got Destiny up on there, man?
Why would whoever uploaded this video, why would you cut the rest? Why do we have no answers? We don't.
Joe Biden didn't directly lead to this.
Yeah, but
when I look at consumer inflation.
Yeah, go ahead. You look slim for the 160 range. Literally every pound in my body goes to my stomach. So I have like, this is how I put on weight. Not okay. Not exactly like this, but like it all goes to the tummy area. Okay, I know I didn't mean to look like a flying saucer, but do not sell that as an NFT. That is my original copyrighted work. Okay, but for the most part, okay, you're not allowed to fuck kids because of course you can.
Okay, so do you think that's scummy behavior?
No, but it depends on how you do it. For instance, the CSGO skin itself, like the NFT, is not necessarily a scam or inherently unethical. But as soon as you start engaging in a practice where you're buying and selling these things, telling other suckers, hey, you can get 3x your value off this, just buy it and hold, trust me, it's going to be worth a lot. I think that's the unethical part. Yeah.
So do you think selling NFTs in like...
This feels like I'm giving up the most. Because Twitch means a lot to me. I love Twitch. I really do.
And they do this shit to their own intimate partners, or they just don't have any. And they think it's okay to be emotionally cold and callous and dismissive towards people.
Which is abuse.
That's the real reason.
That's abuse.
Let's just be honest. That's the real reason. They think it's okay to be cold and distant when they're angry with a partner. Come on. I think we all know that's the real reason.
Your partner. I can't actually counter anything that Hitler says. He makes really good arguments, and I think that if anybody listens to him, I think they will hate you.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends, you cannot go forward in the absence of space.
Why do you believe it's okay to fuck Pokemon? Because they're not real.
If they were, though, I'd still fuck them.
True. I'd eat a Pokemon.
Really, dude?
No, I wasn't abusive to him at all. Sending 40 messages is not abuse. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
I feel like I've outpaced him intellectually.
Yo, Dest.
Yo.
I heard about this on a shit you've been dealing with, bro. If you're down bad, I know a guy who can solve this problem for you.
Yeah.
A video game.
No dickhead. I meant real life. He just needs like 10K.
Okay, Rick. Oh, I'm not blaming Dylan. Jesus, wait, what? I saw Danabo's message and I'm like, oh, that's a good topic. And I figured that would be it since Corn Cob didn't have anything else to say the rest of the conversation, but then they narrowed it a bit. But it's whatever. I'm not blaming Dylan.
Yeah, I think there's a.
I'm gonna do a personal thing. We're gonna
bail.
Cage match. Do you think that I think that Vosh Vosh used to be somebody that I would consider like pretty smart, and he might still be, but I only listen when he talks to me. If I'm being fair, he might still be pretty intelligent when he's talking about other things, and I just happen to miss all of those. I'm being really charitable right now. But anything that has to do with me or conversation topics surrounding me, he just becomes as dogmatic as every other leftist. And again, it's like stuff that I don't even have to really research it. Like, you're saying that like Anton Scalia is a fascist or George Bush is a fascist. Like, there's not even anything for me to argue there. It's just like, it's brain rot. I'd rather argue with Rob Noor over, what did Kamala Harris say about the vaccines or shit like that. Like, these are just, they're more thought-provoking and engaging conversations. Or Vosh, like, laughing over and over again, like, I can't imagine anybody would be afraid of a social worker. Like, it's just embarrassing,
Would you agree that the police are racist in some aspects, or no?
I mean, everything is racist in some aspects. It's like a toothless
Well, I mean,
statement.
I guess. I mean, I'm don't flame me, bro. I'm playing Yumi, okay? I have focus.
That's the most disgusting thing you've said so far.
What that?
Ah! Destiny, kindly answer. Did you watch the Beatles documentary, Get Back? I'm gonna be totally honest with you, okay? I don't like any of the Beatles music. I think it all sucks. I think it was pop garbage shit. I don't know why anybody liked the Beatles. I've never heard a song and be like, wow, this is the Beatles. I watched a really cute movie called Yesterday about a guy who like wakes up and nobody knows about the Beatles music, and then he rewrites all of it, and every time he plays a new Beatles song and it's supposed to be touching, I just don't give a fuck. I'm like, wow, what a garbage fuck song. It's so boring. This is like the fucking Britney Spears of the fucking 80s or whenever the Beatles were popular, okay? There, okay? I hate the Beatles. Never liked it. They're just not, it was never good. I totally disagree. I think that the world of Twitter is like a garbage, trash fucking place where almost no good happens.
And you think you can just light it on fire? Very interesting.
Yeah, but it's already like that. I don't think that I'm like actively making Twitter a worse place. I think that Twitter is already the worst place, and I just go in and I roll around with the pigs. That is.
You sound like white BLM people protesting in the hood right now, bro. So the same justifications for burning all that stuff down.
But I don't think neighborhoods are worthless in the same way that Twitter is worthless. I think there is value in neighborhoods and businesses and shit.
There's different levels of worthlessness.
Yeah. Now, if you want to say black neighborhoods are worthless, book smarts, that might be on you, but...
Somebody clip that, edit that, and ship that.
Yeah. If Anna stops talking about me, stops tweeting about me, and stops talking privately about me to mutual friends for 6 months, I'll take down the videos. I'm not doing anything preemptively. There you go, okay?
In all of these contexts, there is absolutely nothing some unhinged, drug-hopping manlet coomer could do to possibly destabilize that level of mental well-being.
Has he ever been this mad before? That's the real question. Oh my God. I met them at the Texas event and they wanted me to do their show, but they haven't emailed me back, so I don't know if they're
On the list of things
I
that
assume
I'm
those places
sick
just
of.
pay for like hotel.
Can we just say, wait, what am I missing? Can't just, okay.
Cause like I've already been in like I'm certified in domestic violence.
You're doing, man. You're getting ready for the championship, bout tonight with actual Jake. I'm going up against you on head, and we both know that I'm in the run-ins for the title. I'm coming after.
Coming after me?
No, well, I'm coming after the title. Whoever's holding it, just that's kind of how these things work, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
I want the title, bro. So I just was wondering how you're feeling tonight. I know there was some animosity, from the Rumble that Jake was talking about going into this thing tonight. I feel like you are obviously going to be heads and tails in front of him. Him already displaying behaviors that, makes it easy to be able to pick him apart. I'm rooting for you tonight, man.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I hate him. I think he's a loser, so should be fun.
Well, it's going to be good times for all, to be sure. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to stop by, see how you're doing, and let you know I'm rooting for you tonight.
Well, thanks a lot. Good luck. I'll root for you too, okay?
Sounds good, buddy.
Have fun. My attention, right? If I want to jerk off something I want, that's fine. Me messaging saying, I'm jerking off to you.